What are the top 10 most used characters and teams in Memory of Chaos Phase 3? So today, we'll be able to find out which of the Honkai Star Rail characters are the ones that players use the most. Now, just because some characters are being used more often than others doesn't mean that it's impossible to make every characters work. If you invest them enough, I believe any character should work. But I think this is a fun chart to look at least in terms of the percentage of character usage and also the team synergy between each characters individually. So let's check out the info chart right here. Most used characters and teams in Memory of Chaos are from sample size from up to 440 global players. Phase 3 characters ranked by appearance rate. Don't use this infographic to compare the pool value between characters. There are a lot of factors in appearance data rate, such as the memory turbulence and the enemy lineup. So limited or standard 5-star characters, these are what people use in Memory of Chaos. Scylla 82%, Jingyuan 51%, Bailu 48%, Bronya 42%, Japat 40%, Silverwolf for now is 31%, okay? And then we have Clara, Welt, Yanqing, Himeko. So non-wish 5-star or 4-star. A lot of people use Natasha, makes sense. Alright, she's the free healer, 90%. Trailblazer Fire, 79%. Tingyan, 77%. March, 46%. Asta, 32%. Of course, Su Sheng is 25%. Bella is 24%. Serval, 19%. Danheng, 16%. Hook, only 6%. Okay. Not many people use a Hook. Not many people use a Qingque. 4.4% on Shampoo. Physical Trailblazer 3.3%, Herta 1.8%, and Arlen, which nobody use. Below are the average monthly spending of the players. 19% of 20% are free to play. Express Pass 5.7%, Express and NG 43.3%, $100 11.8%, 100 to $500 12.9%, more than $500 4.6%, undisclosed 1.9%. Okay. Herta sucks. Yeah, Arlan, apparently nobody use Arlan at all, sadly. I mean, Serval exists and Jingyuan exists if you need lightning, right? There's quite a lot of lightning characters right now. Teams ranked by appearance. Okay. Teams ranked by appearance. So Scylla, Bronya, Natasha, and Fire Trailblazer. This is like the most common team, I would say. Of course, this one at 8% makes a lot of sense because a lot of players have this team. I think when the game first came out, a lot of people put for Scylla, a lot of people try to get Bronya, they pair very well together. And then you put in one healer, you put in one preservation tank. Like this is like the perfect team right here. Jingyuan Hyper Carry. We have Jingyuan with Tingyan, no Bronya but Natasha and Japat. Huh. Interesting. They use Japat instead of Fire Trailblazer. Okay. Tingyan is quite squashy. Jingyuan Dual Carry. So Jingyuan and Clara. So this is something that people are using with Tingyan and Natasha. Okay. No March 7th. I guess there's no spot for March 7th. If you take out March 7th, then Jingyuan doesn't do that much damage. Clara Hyper Carry. We have March 7 this time around with Clara. Tingyan and March 7 I assume buffs Clara. Natasha is there to help as well. Okay, that's very interesting. Japat Shield is huge, yeah. Japat Shield is huge. What else? Scylla Dual Carry. So you can see a team with Scylla, Clara, Silverwolf, and Natasha. Not bad actually. 0.8% right there. Yanqing Dual Carry. Very interesting. Yanqing with Jingyuan, Tingyan, and then Japat is the only one that shields. No need for heal. Makes a lot of sense as well. Danheng, Asta, Fire Trailblazer, Natasha. Su Sheng Hyper Carry. Su Sheng, Silverwolf, Natasha, Fire Trailblazer, Danheng Dual Carry. So Danheng and Himeko. Natasha and then Fire Trailblazer. Yanqing Hyper Carry. Yanqing with Japat and then Bailu for the heal and Tingyan. Himeko Hyper Carry. Very interesting. We have Himeko, Asta, 2 fire. That's crazy. 3 fire actually. So Himeko will be the one that mainly focus on the fire damage. Hook Hyper Carry. Not many people build Hook, Sampo Hyper Carry. There's only like a few minuscule of people are using Sampo Hyper Carry. Danheng, that's free to play. Yanqing Dual Carry is Whale. Which one? Why is it Whale? There's a free to play 4-star. Wait, this is interesting. This is the only team I see with Pella. Huh. No other team use Pella, right? Am I crazy? The only team that use Pela is the shampoo one. Does Pela buff DOT or something? Why Pela is not being used elsewhere, but here Pela is being used, you know? This is actually an interesting team. You have like 3 Nihility. But interesting team to look at. So let's have a look at the last one. Okay, I don't understand what is this. Memory of Chaos 1.0 Phase 3 Popular Duos. Score represents how often a team use a character given that it used the leftmost character. Popular duo means like the pair, right? They are popular to pair which character with which. Natasha pair with Scylla makes a lot of sense. Natasha pair with Fire Trailblazer, okay. Natasha is going to pair with everyone, no? Natasha is like Natasha, right? I mean, she is the main healer. She fits in every team. Does she needs to be paired with Scylla per se? Probably not. Jepat can also pair with her. Natasha, Scylla, and Fire Trailblazer and Scylla. I think this is just because a lot of players have these characters, right? A lot of people have Scylla because the game came out with Scylla, so a lot of players put for Scylla. Maybe skip Jingyuan, skip the rest. Everyone is Natasha, everybody have Fire Trailblazer. So this one is like, makes sense that you invest in these. These are the first few characters that you obtained when the game first came out, so it makes a lot of sense, right? So this one is Tingyuan and Jingyuan. Makes a lot of sense. Jingyuan and Tingyuan, best combo, so you will see the pair a lot. Natasha as well, Bailu as well. Pela don't really pair well with Tingyuan. Silverwolf and Scylla 21% for now. Bailu pair with Tingyuan. Bailu pair with Scylla. Yeah, Bailu is going to fit into a Tingyuan team because Jingyuan, Tingyuan, and Bailu, 3 lightning, you can put Silverwolf there, so makes a lot of sense if you have that 3 together. No shielder needed. March 7 pair with Tingyuan. I assume March 7 is going to pair well with Clara, but let's see. Bronya and Scylla makes a lot of sense, 76%, right? How about Bronya and... Damn, no one used Bronya with Jingyuan. Huh, that is interesting. Jingyuan only pairs with all of these, but nobody uses Bronya there. People prefer to use Tingyuan, and then Tang. All of these are like tanks, healers, and then Pela and Clara. So people prefer to run Bronya with Scylla. Maybe they have 2 teams, and then Bronya pair with Scylla, Jingyuan on the other team. Skill point issue. It depends on the other 2 teams if they can generate enough. Jepat in Jingyuan's team, very common. Asta pair with Fire Trailblazer and Scylla. Silverwolf pairs the most with Scylla, makes a lot of sense. Su Sheng pair the most with Natasha, same for Clara. And March 7th. Alright, March 7th and Clara 45% makes a lot of sense so that she get counted more often. Serval, Danheng, Natasha is like winning every single category. Everyone builds Natasha, right? Nobody used Herta for Memory of Chaos. I mean, she's good for farming and all, but yeah, she's not being used at all in the Memory of Chaos Phase 3. I think her damage is a bit lacking. This is actually pretty interesting to see which characters are being used the most. I mean, Jepat is no-brainer, right? Jepat, Bailu is no-brainer. Natasha is 90%, that's crazy. Fire Trailblazer, everybody uses them as well. I'm surprised that not many people use Danheng more. Only 16.6%.